Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video, a series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. When I started this series, albeit completely by accident, let me just apologise if you can hear construction. That's because I live next door to the world's biggest twat, and he's been the world's biggest twat for 10 years. Yes, I have to live next door to someone who's completely fucking obsessed with building shit. Every time he builds some shit, he knocks some shit down so he can build some more shit in its place and vice versa. Which doesn't sound that much of an issue, but when you have to sleep during the daytime, trust me, it's an issue. Anyway, sorry, where was I? Welcome to another Fat Friday video. A series of videos where I take a look at more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Apologies, I just repeated myself. When I started this series of videos, completely by accident, may I add, there were two things I wanted to do with it. One, include as much variation as I possibly could, and two, actually get to the end of the TGI Fridays range from Iceland. Yes, these have been knocking around since the beginning of this series, which is a year ago. Not actually this bag, the other bag is somewhere in my freezer, but if you've been watching this video from the start, you'll understand when I talk about the fossilization process when you own a chest freezer. So they're now somewhere halfway through and they're not coming out until I defrost that bad boy. So realistically, they're not coming out. So I repurchased these because I absolutely love and adore this series of products available from Iceland. Let's be honest, this series of videos should be sponsored by Iceland. But yeah, I absolutely love and adore this range of products. There's some absolute stonkers in here. Warrior fries are absolutely fantastic. The boneless chicken wings are absolutely fantastic. The Cajun prawns are absolutely fishy and nasty. But more often than not, their products are absolutely fantastic. Now, again with these, I'm really not sure if this is something you can actually get in a TGI Fridays restaurant, but basically they're Fridays wings, and they smell wings smell very nice and they smell very barbecuey, but nowhere on the front of the actual package does it say what flavour the wings are. Now, my mouth's gone again already. I should put that on a t-shirt, then I don't have to say it, shouldn't I? I absolutely love wings. Seriously, I could live off wings if it wasn't detrimental to your health. Just honestly, wings. I do like hot wings, but they are my wing of choice, I would say. However, wings in general are fantastic, particularly if you're a bird and you like to fly. So let's have a look. I've taken a picture of the back because I want to see what's in the ingredients so we can definitely confirm what sort of flavour it is. And there's one ingredient that I absolutely love. Anyway, let's read them out. So ingredients: cooked seasoned chicken wings, chicken wing, are you ready? And there's a comma after this, so that's what it is. Chicken wing, smoke flavour. Smoke is officially a flavour. I'm on board with that. I'm really on board with that. Then it says, so it says, comma, barbecue seasoning, brown cane sugar, smoked paprika, so there could be a little kick then, glucose, get some energy from your chicken wings, salt, cumin, dried onion, coriander, dried garlic. Not a fan of garlic. I like garlic. I can't handle the smell on me afterwards, so therefore I don't eat garlic. Caramelized sugar, chili powder, black pepper. It goes on and on. Smoke flavouring again. Tapioca starch, dried glucose syrup, acidity regulators, sodium citrate. So I'm getting bored, but basically, and then it basically repeats all the ingredients from top to bottom. Don't believe me? Read. Anyway, bottom line is, I'm really actually quite looking forward to these. I say that every week about every single thing I eat, but I do like wings, and I am determined to get to the end of this range of products. However, the problem with this range of products is first world problems, may I add, is every time I finish a product, I'm guessing it's hugely successful for Iceland, along with Carolina Reaper Scary Spicy Hot Rings, they add something else. So they've just added, so you can expect this at some point, they've just added another type of boneless chicken wings. These don't come with a hot sauce, they come with a sticky sweet barbecue sauce. Don't know why I'm telling you this, because that's not the product I am going to review in this video. And they're breaded, not battered. So yeah, so first world problems. Essentially, I'm just going to be going in circles with this range of products. But as I said, they are fantastic. So there's worse things to have to worry about in life, really, isn't there? Anyway, I'm going to go and bang these in the oven. This is good as well. 220 degrees Celsius, for I cannot for the Fahrenheit. And what you do is you cook them for 15 minutes. I mean, they feel quite substantial. You cook them for 15 minutes and you turn halfway through the cycle. So you turn it for 7.5 minutes. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't trust this, but I don't trust this. So I'm going to cook them for 20 and turn them at 10, because that's how I rock and roll. Anyway, as always, I do this series of videos in real time. So let's go downstairs and bang these bad boys in the oven. Let this be a lesson. Before you cook something, instead of being obsessed with the ingredients that are in said product, actually read the cooking and preparations instructions. I'm a little bit annoyed with this. Basically, it says, for best results, cook from defrost. I bought you from a store called Iceland, where every single thing in your store is frozen. Cook from defrost. So that will be why it's only 15 minutes. So I can't be asked to cook from defrost, but however, before we do go there, excuse me, let's have a look at the wings. Now, they've got some sort of dressing or sauce, I should say, dressing sauce on them out of the bag. And they do smell absolutely phenomenal. But here's the other thing that I find a little bit annoying. Excuse me. Cook for 15 minutes, turn halfway through, cook from defrost, drizzle the sauce on, cook for another 7.5 minutes. I'm starting to get a little bit disappointed already. I'm not saying, these are going to be shite. I'm not writing them off. But that's a lot of preparation for chicken wings. My scary, spicy, hot Carolina wings that came from said same store, you just bang them in the bloody oven. So anyway, I'm guessing then I'm going to cook these for 30 minutes. It's 15 minutes aside, and drizzle this on after the first 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. We're winging this. See what I did there? Get some of that in your life. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't tell me 10. I don't know. I mean, there were £2 and change or something, so that's not too bad. See you in 15 minutes. Ooh, that does smell pretty phenomenal. Yoink. Oh, I cannot explain how that sauce smells. Oh, wow, that smells really, really nice. The thing is, it says drizzle, but I cannot but think that's not very syrupy or thick, if that makes sense. But what do I know? I don't make sauce. Hopefully, since I've improvised the cooking instructions, I've not ballsed this up too badly. Not looking forward to washing up either, I'll be honest. That does smell fantastic. Well, it never looks like the cover, does it? So after that massive kerfuffle, yes, I said kerfuffle, I'm bringing that word back. Let's see what these wings are like. Now, even before I put the sauce on, when I cook them for 15 minutes, they smell absolutely fantastic, because obviously they have some sort of sauce or basting on them out of the bag. They don't look like the box art, but stuff never does. But they do smell very, very nice. They smell kind of sweet and bourbony. I know there's no bourbon in it, but they smell more like that than they smell. I'm dying in my own salivation here. then they smell of barbecue sauce. Now, as always, my fire extinguisher of choice is knockoff Lilt, supermarket knockoff Lilt. Although I'm pretty sure I won't be needing it. Although there is paprika in there, to be fair. Now, also, the problem with eating wings is there's just no attractive way to eat wings, is there? So I've got some napkins, and I've also found a couple of my my rescue packs, if you will, from KFC. So there's no way around this, but 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. It's certainly smoky. So smoke is a flavour, because the first thing you get off this is smoke. Smoke. Smoked what? I don't know exactly, but smoke. And there's a little ting at the back of my throat. That's weird. I guess that's because there's paprika. And then you get a massive hit in the face with the sweet shovel. And there's a little citrusy. That's weird. It's very nice. And it's very, very nice lean chicken. Granted, it's a wing. You're not going to get, you know, an overdose of fat or chunk on, you know, on a wing because of the natures of chicken wings. But yeah, it's nice lean chicken. That's fantastic. Right, they're not hot. Clearly they're not hot. They're very zesty. They're very zesty. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I read citric something on the back. Yeah, they're very zesty. And the sauce is obviously thickened up. I guess because it's, you know, I don't know, boiling point or something with the heat in the oven. The sauce is really, really thickened up. I was a bit worried when I poured it on it, but that is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. They're not hot. I like hot wings, but that said, they're probably up there as some of the best wings I've ever had. Whether or not they serve these, as I said at the start of this video, in TGI, I don't know. But based on this, they should. Sorry. Attractive noises. I recommend. I have no doubt I probably look like a gluttonous pig. But I'm filthy and I fucking love it. They're very salty for wings as well. Let's try and find a big fat bastard. There we go, look at this one. Smoky, sweet, citrusy, and a little tickle of heat. That's how I would describe them. I'd also describe them as fantastic. And I'd also describe them as fully recommended. A massive amount of lemon then. Yeah, there's definitely lemon or something in these. I'm running out of napkins already. Again, see, I'm filthy and I fucking love it statement. I am very, very, very impressed with these. A couple of things. Read your instructions properly. Unlike I did, I wish I had some wet naps. Unlike I did, but however, what it doesn't say on the bag, if you do want to cook them from frozen, and you do, because you should buy these, they are fantastic. 15 minutes aside, after the first 15 minutes, pour your sauce on, which you defrost in a jug of hot water. Yeah, Iceland's TGI Fridays wings. It doesn't tell you what flavour they are, but they're smoky, sweet, pinch of heat, very citrusy, and utterly fantastic, and I would definitely recommend. I'm fighting a stealth Windy Pops as we speak. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've had these, and can you actually get these in the restaurants, even though you can't go in them at the moment. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.